Hello, this is Buddy C, and I'm an alcoholic. I'd like to welcome you to our fourth meditation in our Step 2 series. Today we're going to talk about what it means to be restored. Remember, in some of our longer meditations, there will be times of silence. During those times, if your mind starts to wander, you can always use the breath to come back to the moment. So let's get started. I want you to sit back in a comfortable position. Allow your body to relax. To begin, let's close our eyes. Let's breathe deep together. In through our nose, out through our mouth. Continue to breathe deep, and as you do, focus on your chest expanding, your lungs filling with air. As you breathe out, notice your body softening more each time, how the body lets go of tension with every exhale. Continue to breathe deep until you get to that place of ease. Then allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm. Now I want you to notice how your body sinks into the chair, being pulled by gravity, with no effort or control on your part. In the same way, notice your feet being pulled to the floor, the weight of your hands and arms resting on your lap or on your legs. No effort on your part, just totally relaxed. As you continue to breathe, do you notice any sounds? Do not resist them being there. Just accept them. Even sounds that you used to would think of as noise, they're just sounds. Be grateful for those sounds. Be grateful you can hear them. Sound's not an obstacle to meditation. Sometimes we think of sounds that way. But if we wait for everything to be perfect to meditate, we would never meditate. We think of those things as an obstacle to a quiet mind, but they're really not. We can learn to meditate with sounds rather than pushing against them. We're going to make use of those sounds. I want you to notice all the different little sounds that you hear, no matter how pleasant or unpleasant. Let's do that now. Just notice them. Don't try to change them. Don't resist them. Just notice the sounds. Are they far off or close? Just accept them like they are. Just like we accept ourselves like we are. Now I want you to bring your attention to the breath. to that rising and falling, that rhythm of the breath. Remember, when your mind starts to wander, just come back to the breath. I like to do a breath count. I'll count to 3 or 5 or even 10. Sometimes start over. Other times just stop. Allow my mind just to sit there until it starts to wander off again. Then start the count again if I need to. This is a practice I can use anytime during meditation to help my mind when it gets distracted. The thought I want to talk about today is being restored. And what does it mean to be restored? A definition I like for restored is to return someone or something to a former condition, place, or position, or return to its original condition. And I would like to read you the January 18th daily reflection. An open mind. True humility and an open mind can lead us to faith. That's from the 12 and 12, page 33. My alcoholic thinking led me to believe that I could control my drinking, but I couldn't. When I came to AA, I realized that God was speaking to me through my group. My mind was open just enough to know that I needed His help. A real, honest acceptance of AA took more time, and with it came humility. I know how insane I was, and I am extremely grateful to have my sanity returned to me and to be a sober alcoholic. The new sober me is a much better person than I ever could have been without AA. For me, that would be a good description of being restored. I see my life now compared to what my life was before, and it is so much better. Quite honestly, if I am restored to sanity, it was a level of sanity that I do not recall ever having. I came to AA thinking I was coming to control or stop my drinking. And as I have heard many times in AA, if I would have just stopped with stopping the drink, I would have sold myself way short on what I ended up receiving from AA. Truly is a new way of life, a much better way of life than I ever had before. If our mind has wandered, let's come back to our breathing. Then, just for a moment, I want you to let go of any focus at all. Just let your mind do whatever it wants to do. If it wants to think, let it think. Just allow your mind to be completely free, no sense of effort or control. Then gently bring the attention back to the body, back to the sensation of the body in the chair, feet on the floor, hands and arms just resting. And once again, notice any sounds. Just bringing the mind back into the physical senses, back into the immediate environment. And in your own time, just simply open your eyes, have a stretch. How was it? Did you have a little more realization of what really is available for us in recovery? That being restored is so much more than just relieving us of our alcohol obsession. Now make sure and write down any notes in your meditation journal, any things you learned during meditation, any epiphanies or realizations you had. I use the notes I make for meditation for gratitude lists and for really all kinds of things. I hear so much during meditation. That's what I have for you today. Thank you for meditating with me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow in our next meditation. And I want to remind you, if you get to a point during the day and you just don't know what to do next, just look for someone to help, someone to love. And I know for me, when I do that and I take that action, that things work out for me in a way that I could never have orchestrated myself. Works for me every time. So I'd suggest you do the same because I know it will work for you too. Thanks and have a great day.